The Lone Survivor by Marcus Luttrell. Genre, war and adventure, and published by Back Bay Books in 2013. Character background, Axe. Axe was a quiet man, 6'4", with piercing blue eyes and curly hair. He was smart and the best Trivial Pursuit player I ever saw. I loved talking to him because of how much he knew. He would come out with answers that would have defied the learning of a Harvard professor. Places, countries, their populations, principal industry. Character profile, Mikey. Then there was my best friend, Lieutenant Michael Patrick Murphy. Also not yet 30, an honors graduate from Penn State, a hockey player, accepted by several law schools before he turned the rudder hard over and changed course to the United States Navy. Mikey was an inveterate reader. His favorite book was Stephen Pressfield's Gates of Fire, the story of the immortal stand of the Spartans at Thermopylae. Profile, Danny. Sitting opposite me in the Hercules was Senior Chief Daniel Richard Healy, another awesome Navy SEAL, 6'3", 37, married to Norminda, father of 7 children. He was born in New Hampshire and joined the Navy in 1990, advancing to serve in the SEAL teams and learning near-fluent Russian. Character profile, Marcus Luttrell. Marcus, of course, is the author, and he was the one who wrote down his first-hand account of all the events he experienced while in Afghanistan and Iraq. He grew up in East Texas, and he had a twin brother who was also in the SEALs, and his twin brother was best friends with someone who was in his SEAL team that had passed away. And he grew up with his brother training for the SEALs pretty much when he was in high school. Here you can see Axe shooting targets before going on a mission. Traveling to their destination to start their mission, they were in an airplane. They traveled in it for 6 hours. During that time, in the book, he describes all the training and all the stuff before the mission that influenced him to make the decisions that he made and make him feel the way he feels after the mission. In the beginning of the book, Marcus talks about all of this training that he did for the SEALs. He had to run 1.5 miles in less than 12 minutes. He had to swim 2 miles, and specifically for the SEALs, he had to do much more extraneous swimming, and sometimes being drowned was some of the training that they had to go through. They could never swim too far away from their swimming buddy, and that's how they drove in the SEAL teamwork effort. This teamwork that they used basically drove them to be closer together as a team, and it really formed the bonds that they had and the ones that were broken when people were lost during the mission. As soon as Marcus landed, his mission began. His mission was to eliminate all Taliban or Al-Qaeda resistance left in Afghanistan. He ended up running into some trouble in a small village, though.